I work for a property management company. We're based in South Carolina. It's primarily a college town. I would say probably 95% of our tenants are students. Mostly we use Koalendar for like scheduling tours and things like that. We used to try and do that via email, but we found that like the younger people are, the less likely they are to keep up with emails. If we can simplify things for them, we get like our results are so much quicker when they just have to go in and click a button. I would say Koalendar this year specifically definitely helped us maximize the amount of tours we were able to have every day. There's virtually no time that we have to spend now fielding. I would say it's cut down the beginning process of getting houses leased by like 85%. And that's huge because we can get 100 inquiries a day on certain houses. And I think that's been one of the biggest helps with Koalendar, because with tours, we can kind of schedule several people at the same time with tours and just kind of get them in. We had a lot of no-shows in the past. We had maybe a handful this year. That was probably the biggest change that I've seen, is getting stuff scheduled quicker and not having as many no-shows because they're reminded. We have to notify the tenants 24 hours to going in. So I use the BCC function. And I just copy all of the current tenants' email addresses and I put it in there so that when there's a booking, it will notify the current tenants. And so that we still will go in that day and kind of like shoot a text message to everybody that has a tour and just say, hey, as a reminder. But if for any reason we get busy or we forget, we still have technically notified them when they get the booking notification. And I think the tenants have really appreciated it as well. That is my favorite part because that keeps us from potentially slipping up and not letting someone know, which has happened a lot in the past. I don't even know how many tours we did this year, but it was a lot.